Welcome to the OptiLine Extended Overview tutorial. Sometimes you'll have a strong hunch about a few players and want to create an optimal lineup around them. This can sometimes be a daunting task with the massive number of player options you have to choose from. The best way to do this is by resetting the lineup, selecting your preferred players, and then letting OptiLine build the optimal team around them. Let's run through an example now. For this lineup, I will be optimizing for the DraftKings Thursday 8:25 p.m. game slate using number-fire projections, and my strategy is to go with a Matt Ryan, Julio Jones stack and play the Denver Bronco defense against the air-prone Bucks. First, I'm going to set the daily fantasy system to DraftKings by tapping on the settings button and then tapping on the daily fantasy system picker and selecting DraftKings. Next, I'll tap on the projection source picker and select number-fire. The game slate I want is already selected. To see what games are in play for the selected game slate, simply tap on View Games. You can see at the top that these are the games that apply to the DraftKings Thursday 8:25 p.m. game slate. I'll now tap on the back arrow to get back to the settings, and tap on the back arrow once more to save the settings. Tapping on the Optimize button will now utilize our new settings. Notice that Latavius Murray has been selected as part of the optimized lineup. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to exclude Latavius, which will keep him from being part of any future optimized lineups. You can exclude a player from either the main lineup screen or from the player screen. Since Latavius is on our main lineup screen, I'll exclude him from here by swiping on him from right to left and then tapping on Exclude. I'll confirm the player exclusion, and then the system informs us that Latavius has been added to My Exclusions. Now that we have taken care of our exclusions, I'll work on setting up the Matt Ryan Julio Jones stack. To do that, I'll start with clearing the lineup by tapping on the Reset button, followed by Yes for confirmation. Next, I'll swipe from right to left on the quarterback row and select Add, or you can just simply tap on the row. Now we can see a list of all the quarterbacks and their associated values. Note that the list is sorted from highest to lowest salary. If you ever see that the salary is red, it means you currently do not have enough budget left to afford the player. You can still pick them, but your salary remaining will go negative, and you will have to make further adjustments to make your lineup valid, or let OptiLine balance things out the next time you do an optimization. You can either scroll down to the player you want, or start typing in the player's name in the Search for Player entry box, and the player will automatically be filtered to match your entry. To learn more about the metrics available on the Players page, be sure to check out the overview video. It's not tough to find Ryan since he's at the top of the list. To select him, you can swipe on him from right to left and tap on Select, or just simply tap on him. Now you can see Ryan is part of the lineup and has been locked in. Let's go get Julio Jones now. So I'll tap on the wide receiver row and type in Julio. And then tap on him to select him. And now Julio is locked in with Ryan. Next, let's lock in the Denver Broncos defense by tapping on the defense row. Then tap on the Denver Broncos defense to lock them in also. Okay, that should about do it. Let's now tap on Optimize to build the optimal lineup around our Ryan Jones stack and the Broncos D. Looks like OptiLine used all of the DraftKings budget except for $200, and the projected points for the lineup is 141.97. If you ever want to manually lock a player from the main lineup page, you can swipe on them from left to right and tap on Lock. I will manually lock in AJ Green now. To check out your excluded players, tap on the More button followed by My Exclusions. And there's Latavius that we excluded earlier. To add him back, simply swipe on him from right to left and select Include, which will allow him to be included in all future optimizations. Let's finish up with saving the lineup by tapping on the Save button and then entering Ryan Jones stack for the lineup name and tapping on OK. By tapping on the More button, followed by My Lineups, we can now see the saved Ryan Jones stack lineup. To retrieve the lineup, simply tap on it. And now the lineup has been retrieved. Note the name of the lineup at the top of the screen now shows Ryan Jones stack. We can also easily see what would happen with our locked players using another projection source for the optimization by tapping on Settings and selecting another projection source. I will select the CBS Sports projection source and re-optimize. That's another interesting variation of the stack that I could save as Ryan Jones Stack 2. You can save as many lineups as you like, which allows you to check out various strategies and projection sources. Okay, thanks for watching, and be sure to check out the other video tutorials to get the most out of the app. Good luck!